Stream swoon. They don't let you do that anymore. I need to figure out, like, I need to close Half-Life 2 actually. I need to delete my... I need to delete my save data for Half-Life 2. Currently. Well, my achievement data. I need to have that open so I can do that a few times. Welcome to the stream. I think the only achievement I have right now is literally one from when I was testing, so I should be alright. 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 What does everybody think about a live stream? This music is a little too loud, buddy. Oh yeah, that's a bit better. I'll turn it up for you guys as well. Oh no, that's my mic. Okay. Let's put you down a bit. Alright, cool. Cool. So, I'm recording footage at the same time, so let me know if stream like has any hicks. But Half live stream 2, that's what they called it. They called it that. That's what this game was. They were originally going to call it that, but they forgot to. So yeah, I'm not naming it in the actual names of the streams, because I've obviously I'm attempting. You're going to play Terraria? That sounds awesome. That's an awesome game. But I'm trying to do minimum achievements, but I'm not like, you know, I'm not saying that. I also made the UI a little bigger for this stream. You didn't? But you get one achievement? Yes. If my theories are correct. I haven't like completely noted down how this is gonna go yet. But we're gonna be looking at the first like 3 or 4 this stream, hopefully. If we get any further, I'll add them. The first achievement is, well, technically the first like unavoidable quote-unquote achievement is quite easy to skip. But it takes a couple seconds to get to that. But yeah, I think the only achievement I can't skip is one of them. I'm hitting you on the head. This isn't the right prop for this. I just want to hurt him. Just like everybody else. Why is it just giving me Kabi? Come on, give me something else. Kabi? Alright, that's, yeah, alright. Hi, Bonnie. Sorry, spoilers. I promise not that the stream won't be like last time. I'm not just playing through Half-Life 2 again like a nutkiss. Once we get to the sections I need to research, we will research. The first achievement I have like pinned down though, so I don't actually need research on it. It's just how I end up explaining it, which is an issue, but you know, it's whatever. I'll figure it out. It's still like 2 maps from now too. Fuck you, buddy. Actually, no, the first 2 achievements are pretty easy. If we ignore these achievements, because there's 2 achievements here, I'm gonna mention them in the video. This isn't choosing violence, though. Just jumping over him and letting him hit you. You're fine. Alright, thank you, man. Alright, we're in the first spot that matters. And you're gonna see me saves coming a bunch. And maybe having to reset my achievements a couple times. More Kavi. That's show, man, whatever. Alright, so we gotta jump over this guy. How? And that itself doesn't skip the achievement, because the first achievement, can you ask the G-Man to skip to the Citadel? So you can, but then you'd still get an achievement in the Citadel, so it's unfortunately, you know, just impossible. Alright, so we need you. This is a very important prop. We skipped the damage trigger. This is a classic trick, Bill's Big Frill. I think it's like 8 years old now. This is an awesome trick. Probably gonna link to a video which explains this trick a lot better, because I remember watching it for the first time and I was like, oh man, that's the coolest thing like ever. But hopefully I'll be able to get this quick, because this setup is like, alright, so I need to have it like that. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting first try. Okay, I didn't get it first try, but I got the idea first try. I just didn't get a save on the idea. That's fine. Alright. This isn't really where I want to be. What do you call a person that has to delete achievements? Alright, what do you call a person that has to delete achievements? Go on, tell me. Sam? Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You're allowed that. That's awesome, actually. I don't think this, what I'm doing, I don't think this one works. Maybe? No, okay. I don't have a save on it. Can we boil that chatter? You can't ask me for that. You've got to decide, by yourself, both of you. Alright. No, I didn't skip that achievement, okay. Why am I not making a save on the time that I actually get the trick? You decide yes? Type 1? I'm so sorry, buddy. This is not looking good for you. I just did not. Passes keys breaking down cathedral doors. Oh, that's the wrong way. Why do How have I not made a save of the right spot yet? Okay, there we go. I think I made a save on that. I think this looks like a better spot. No, I'm still in the wrong spot for this. I think I need to like angle this a little further this way. And that's right. I just completely messed that up. Alright. I think this is a better angle. If I may... At least I have a save on it now. Why am I messing this up? This is like such a... That's the easy part of this. Going like this and then this. Alright. That might be a better angle for it. Nope, still wrong. Oh, this looks right. No, never mind. I didn't have the speed building into it. Yeah, this trick is something else. Oh, wait. No. Completely wrong. Alright. That looked promising. I'm not very good at this, apparently. Okay, this looks like the right angle. No, it doesn't. Still, somehow. Okay, so I'm gonna free cam for a second. The idea is, if we do show triggers, toggle, right? There is a trigger in here. We can't see it, of course we can't. But you gotta believe me on this. There is a trigger, like right here, because of how world portals work. We can't see it right now. But I promise you there's a trigger right here and it's quite thin. So what I'm trying to do is I'm using that trick to go through here and end up like right at the top without touching that trigger there. And that does not award you the achievement. I'm gonna turn off triggers. Okay, that looks like a better angle. Okay. So what this has skipped that trigger. So if we walked over there right now, which I'm not going to do. I mean, we also like went back up, which is interesting. But we skipped that trigger. And now we're able to die here and avoid that fast achievement. So that's awesome. That's awesome. So now I can remove that one. This does, it does also like mess up the wild portals because we were meant to go through that window and we didn't. So like, you get like the very interesting stuff in certain areas. Hi, Alex Vance. Right, so this is just the cutscene as is. So we just have to sit here for a bit. Type 1 if you're a complete loser. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry, I just read chat. I don't know why you typed that. That's a really... I don't know why you would have put that. That's... Oh. Just saying. Nice to finally meet you. Guy's an idiot. He hit his head on that. Wow. I'm missing my favorite jump, and it's embarrassing every time. Even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake. I can imagine. Let's turn the music down even further. I feel like it's still too loud. All right. What cat? What cat? What are they on about over there? Couple with your head. Up there. Week before I coax her out there. We're lucky. Not an animal person. Dude, this takes so long. This cutscene's like 8 minutes long. It's just like 500 hours when you're playing for. It's a great cutscene though. Put your head in it. Go on, do it. All right, let's look at your telly. Does Alex not believe we're down there? There we go. I want to look at your telly. Dude, look how crisp and high quality you get him compared to down there. And there's still some interference, but like, it's like he's really there. Absolutely. You see, if we could teleport here, that'd skip like 2 achievements, and that'd be perfect. Oh, fiddlesticks, what now? Let me throw the switch. There we go, thank you. She's overreacting that, to be honest. I wonder if you had the crowbar here, if you could just show that. Throwing that switch and all? I can really see change and pace for itself. Let's go.
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project. Bon voyage. Best of luck.
No, we're fine. I'll crouch. Whatever, man. Don't know. He doesn't give a single shit. I just realized I didn't take all the health from the... I'm on 24. Normally you're on 25 here. That's screwed. Why did I do that? I'm a reckless gamer sabotaging my own gameplay. Alright, so the second achievement is here. This is an obvious one. I wrote up there save deletion, but I don't want to talk about save deletion immediately, because I just talked about Bill's Big Frill over there. And it's like, I feel like introducing both of those right next to each other is stupid. So picking that up would give us an achievement, but I don't know if you're a long-time viewer, but I might have done a certain weaponless challenge, so we definitely know that we can avoid the crowbar. All we have to do is go over here, jump down here, come over here, get this. I forgot about this. Do, 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 do. Do. Oh, we're going for least achievements. That's neat. Yeah, yeah, that's what the run before was, me being like, how many achievements like do you get whilst playing regularly? And so this is like, you know, this is just testing grounds, because obviously the crowbar's easy to skip. I already did weaponless. So I'm gonna like be following the same weaponless route, and hopefully that just... Alright, thank you. No, get off me. But the thing is, we don't have to like actively follow the weaponless route, because we can pick up a gun here. That didn't hit any of them? Really? Oh, great. Yeah. Alright, whatever, man. Alright, fine. Hopefully I get this better this time. Alright, you destroyed that. I'll do a ring around the rosy. Alright, alright. I get you've got a gun. It's like not that important. Alright, this time. Alright, so we got a gun now. We should have a gun now. Alright. Maybe I throw another barrel down there. Alright. Alright. Okay, we're up to a better start than last time. No, we're not. Alright, move out the fucking way, man. We're gonna kill them both this way. Alright, so we actually have a gun this time. Which is good. Which means we can play through at least part of this the right way. When winter comes for you, look alive, right? Alright, I didn't, you know, I guess it just wasn't in my thoughts that I'd shoot. I guess it was shot by one of the, we can get some healing here. Alright. It gives me ammo, I guess. That's fine. Okay, we're fine. We don't need the crowbar. Who needs the crowbar? Oh, I can actually take the crowbar off the list. I'm gonna add 2 achievements skipped. And then I think maybe I'll get up to the gravity gun this stream, so I'm gonna put that there. Though that is a challenge with the next achievement. Because the next achievement is the airboat achievement. And if you know anything about airboats, is that you kind of need them for that whole section. So that's gonna be my first time trying to see how people do airboatless. And if not, I'll have to talk about save deletion. But why am I going up here? I should be doing the intended. Fine. I don't know why I think my brain just kicked in because that's the route I always take. But I'm trying to do intended plus, you know, what I need to do. And I died. With the gun, I can take down this next area. It is only showing top chat right now. Alright. Hey guys. I'm not? Exactly. Okay. Come on, give me it. Damn. Thank you. Hell yeah, research time. Yeah. You missed the first 30 minutes? That's okay. I only did Bill's Big Thrill, and that's so evil for for this. I only did Bill's Big Frill to skip one achievement. And the crowbar one, I mean, if you want to watch Weaponless, there's a great video on that. Do you have to use the crowbar for this? No. I mean, obviously you don't have to use the crowbar. I know you can go around, but I'm trying to do intended if I don't have to. How sad. Alright. Good. Yeah, it's fun. There's a really good video on Weaponless. Someone should, you know. The other day, I got a comment on one of my videos that was like, someone should make a Weaponless video. Oh. Oh, man. You can't give any more? That's good. You shouldn't be donating your little money to me. You shouldn't, but thank you. I do appreciate it. For future, I'd recommend not donating. You've given me quite a good amount, so it's appreciated. Thank you. That weird ass plank section back there is probably my favorite part of Half-Life 2. What, this one over here? It won't be loaded in now. Yeah, it's not there on this side. Yeah, I think it's an interesting one because you don't have to destroy all the planks to get under it. Of course, you know, regular play is going to, but I think it's fun. All right. We're like all good up to the Abbott section, so we're just gonna be playing without the crowbar and with a pistol instead for this section. Oh shit, get me under the water! Oh, goodness me. Alright. Oh, alright, I guess I just tanked that. Alright, this section we're fine. We get a bunch of healing in the next bit. Man. Alright. But yeah, in like a comment section, I got a comment that was like, no one's really done a good video on Weaponless, which, you know what? They're right, because my Weaponless video isn't very good. But it's funny that they comment that on a post where I'm talking about like challenge runs, and I'm like, you know, I think it was a post where I was like, I'm not too sure what to do. But it was like, no, I think editing wise, it's like a little embarrassing. But like I had not done a video on that scale before. I'd done like stupid stuff, but like it was, yeah, it's not all that. Wait, am I playing on normal? That's what I'm basing. Yeah, normal. Okay, good. Oh, I missed the jump. I guess I'll just do it as normal. No, I can totally do it this way. What else do I spend my money if I can't spend it on you? You should spend it on... I feel like you could spend $10 on a lot of things. You could buy the Half-Life 2 Battle Pass. Which is only $10 every week. I'm pretty sure. So that would be great. Who doesn't like the Half-Life 2 Battle Pass? I think there's an achievement related to killing 5 barnacles, and I don't know if I've... Okay, there isn't. I think. Maybe. But regardless, I'm gonna try and skip it if possible. I don't remember if it does exist or not. Alright, no shooting. That's rude. Kill 5 barnacles with 1 explosion. Okay, that's good then. That I just accidentally somehow missed that. I could have done that in 2 bullets if I just fought and used my mind. But that's, who cares even, to be honest. We're not like hard stuck for choices for guns, because we can pick up like nearly every gun until the gravity. Did I just clip that in the floor by accident? I think I did. Run invalid. I'm gonna throw these down here. Hey man, Hex, I need to use you to bust open a couple crates. Thank you. Thank you. My favorite thing about manhacks is, like, especially when doing weaponless, I figured that, like, just throwing anything at them, like, stuns them for a second. Which is kind of awesome. Okay, that's all of that out. I hate this section. This is like one of the most annoying. When I was doing weaponless, this was like, you can get them to destroy it, but like just jumping over it normally is really annoying for whatever reason. Right, let's go. I have no oxygen. Please let me survive this without any hits. Dude, they're so lenient with oxygen in this game. It's actually crazy. Dude, that's only 3 barnacles. I'm allowed to do that legally. I don't even care. Sorry, Kirby music. I'm not in the mood for a bajillion Kirby songs with my ear today. Half-Life music's louder regardless. They skipped some suit there, but who cares really? Alright. So Bunny, I'm mad at you. You were in not my YouTube recommended. Now he only gets... That's perfect though. My favorite thing to do, if I ever see anyone playing Half-Life 2 or Portal, I like going into the comments of the stream and being like, game name. Just a couple times. And then I'll like interact with the stream normally and talk. But I always love opening when watching a stream with game name on, like, you know, the best games of all time. Oh, I remember a while ago, this thing with the buoyancy here, you can like supercharge how things go up. I don't exactly remember how it works, but I remember I was able to do it, and it was, I think I did it on Xbox 360, and it like speeds it up whenever you save and load. In fact, I said I would buy a small stream of Portal. Now I'm obligated to. It's an awesome game, especially when on sale. That's like, you know, that's like $1, so it's the best investment ever, because it's the best game. Well, okay, Portal 2 is, but it's also $1 for Portal 2. Oh well, I just screwed that up. Can you guys fuck off? Okay, we're basically at the airboat now. So the issue with the airboat, I'll discuss it when we get there. We're very close to it. Ow. I don't know why I walked into a wall so hard there. Alright. So the issue here for achievements is If you get in the airboat outside of this, so there's like a trigger which reaches just to here, you don't get the achievement. So my initial thought was like, you know, I'm just gonna move the airboat, because when you have the airboat, you can move it by shooting it. But you know what? It doesn't work. Explosions don't move it. Nothing moves it. And it's like the most annoying thing ever. You cannot move it with explosions. You can't get it damaged or anything. So you have to do this airbootless or use save deletion. I'm like stuck between, because save deletion would let you do the whole section without the airboat, right? And I feel like that would be the better opportunity. Well, no, because I think it would be great to talk about save deletion, right? But I don't want to talk about it so early, because I feel like talking about Bill's Big Thrill is already a headache right at the beginning of the run. I guess I'm just gonna have to tank this. So it's like, if I talk about save deletion over here, it's like, oh wow, you already used 2 massively broken glitches to skip some stuff. Bill's Big Thrill, you can skip it other ways. I just think Bill's Big Thrill is like the funniest glitch ever, and mechanically it's like, all right, man. What if it was Wreck-It Ralph Life? I'm so glad we have some like insightful minds with some beautiful ideas in chat. Thank you. What if it was Wreck-It Ralph Life? Gordon would probably say, I'm going to wreck it. That's just a thought. Let me know how you feel about that. He wouldn't say that, actually. Dr. Wallace Breen, on the other hand. I'm gonna Breen it. Yeah. You think he'd say that? You think he'd say, I'm gonna Breen it? Yeah, no, I know. The streams aren't... You see, with most objects, you see how I couldn't pick up that object before, and then when I shot it, I could. I thought the airboat was gonna work like that, but it doesn't, which is really annoying, because that would be perfect. Like, actually perfect. This bit is very hard to not tank a bunch of damage on. So I'm gonna have to save scum around this. Alright. Am I able to... Wow, that was terrible. I think the save spot is over there. So we're just gonna... I think that went way too far, unfortunately. Alright. Okay. Is that a spot of land I can reach? I don't know if it is. No, it isn't. You are further on this side. Oh, it's just... It's bleak. It takes so much health. The link didn't appear on my side, so I think it's just a service. Like, I think my chat just auto-removes stuff like that, so you'll be fine. Alright, since we're low on health, it's very important when doing this to conserve health. And this next area is like one of the worst offenders for it. So I'm gonna have to use accelerated side hopping, because it's like such a... Okay. I'm good. You know what? I can read. No, I can't read. Dude, those cheeky bastards over at Valve. They thought it would be interesting to do that to a player, but it instead hurt my feelings. Are you meant to get this unstuck? I like haven't done this in so long. I'm washed. I can admit I can admit when I'm washed. I doubt you're meant to use a grenade. Oh, crowbar, probably. I should be able to collect it by jumping on it. No. If I had the airboat, I'd be able to do that exact thing, same thing I want to do here, but I guess the game's just too good for me. I guess. Okay, there's healing in that next area. Alright. Some healing here. Not a good amount. Oh, wait, this is the guy who throws down supplies, isn't there? And I just didn't look at him. Gordon Freeman's got big lungs. I just realized I don't need to do this puzzle. Like, at all. Supplies! Give me a second one. Thank you. Alright. So to get through here, this is a bit of an issue. Because if we look at this next gap, that's pretty big. So we have to use some accelerated side hopping, but on a good angle, unlike that. Alright. That was easy. Without that, it's like so tough to get through that water. Oh, that's not really what I meant to do. When's the hour-long... Do you need an hour-long documentary on that? They got a 16-hour documentary on that. Wow, that guy tried it. That guy really tried it. All that for some ammo on my gun I'm already full of. No heals. Actually, I'm gonna make that video. Are you really? Do we need that as a video? I feel like someone's got to have already done a history on bee hopping. Alright, this section's annoying. Like, really annoying from what I remember. Because there is a lot of that goo, which is like more than a normal amount. But I think if we do this, did it destroy all the props, or are they still there? It just destroys them? Really? Alright, we're gonna go back to that and see if I can get those. Alright, there's one like right there. Nope, they just get yoinked out of okay. Alright, that's just exactly what I wanted to hear right now. Because with that, you can make your way around here. And from there, you can drop back down there. But with 50 health, I don't know if that's going to cut it. I'll try. Yeah. Maybe we have a better start into that. Okay, I was able to get that on full health. But there is more right after, of course. Oh, never mind. It was only that tiny bit. Alright, we're fine for this. I actually do not know how airboatless goes after this. I have no clue. I've never tried airboatless, so we're gonna land. I mean, this section's pretty obvious. You just have to do it as standard. I'm nearly out of ammo though, which is just great. But the thing is, I don't even know if airboatless works, because I'm thinking of this one section, which might either be not possible or I have to use prop clip for it, and I'm not too sure just yet. Alright. That's not ammo I need. Okay, there's some grenades. I guess I got some pistol ammo, why not? Alright. Use that, and then I'm gonna shoot that window. I'm gonna throw a grenade. If I'm bouncing that right, I know there's a guy in there. Yeah. We should be good for this next section. Because we can just pop his head off. Shit. Alright. Heal pack. So there should be some grenades scattered around. Thank you. Thank you. Yay. Awesome. Alright, I messed that up. Alright, well, I've just thrown 2 grenades for no reason like that. I paid money for this. You better not fuck it up. You did? You did? What did you pay money for? You paid money for this specifically? Alright. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Calm down, everybody. We're all good. We're all fine. Oh, true, you did. Live streams don't count, though. Let's get another nade toss. Let's not get another nade toss. Alright. Okay, whatever. I paid $2 to beat the train. I do not have to beat the train again. My life is more than just a train. I promise you, I'm bigger than a train. I can beat a train. I could 1v1 a train and win. I would win against a train. I could stop the train in GTA. I promise you, I could stop the train in GTA. That's like a real thing I'm capable of. Alright. This section, we're like steady sailing for a little bit. I think we're steady. sailing for the majority of this. I guess we just don't have a crowbar. Yeah, I mean, generally the challenge run on my money you can't take out will be for nothing. Oh! I guess I'm up here. The money you can't take out will be for nothing, and I hate you forever, and I will report you on every platform for fucking sucking at video games! Basically, I'm getting cancelled right now. That's what's happening. Yeah, fuck those guys. You will not release a Google Doc. Google Docs are banned now. Ow! Stop! 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 Stop hurting me, man! Alright. I hate healing in the next part, but it's still crazy I just took that much health. That's sad. I'm getting cancelled for being a good person. Yeah, they made it illegal. They come to you. Yeah, they want you all on Microsoft Word now. They were like, "Why is Google free?" Something America. Something Google State Media. Something. Yeah, they're making use Microsoft Word, which is also online, and you can freely share it just as well as you can a doc. And it's also free to use. And that's what they're making you use instead. Lily more like silly? What the hell? Why do I recognize your username? Where have I seen you before? Oh, okay. Hello. What's up? Sorry, your username, your new username escaped my head for a second. Wait, I need OBS open. I've just messed up my layering clicking onto your channel. Because I've got layering so I can look at notes on the side. I'm on Linux. I'd rather get shot between the eyes than use Microsoft. I mean, you're fighting with the same... You're using Google, which is just as not free. I feel like you're fighting two different evils. And you're not going to win. Alright. Dude, I'm freaking owning these Chud Combine soldiers. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot the way you go here. Did I go the wrong way around? Buddy, can you please play Lost Coast at the end of the stream and beat it without cheating? I think I cheated when I played Lost Coast. Because I was just fucking around with it. I think I sequence braked it a bunch when I was playing. But I don't remember. I played Lost Coast forever ago. Lost Coast is useless. It's like, what if we sent Gordon Freeman to the realm? You know, he's in stasis for it. I don't like actually actively understand how Lost Coast fits into it. Because my like initial idea with it was like, you know, oh, it takes place. Hey guys, it takes place at, you know, X point in time. I haven't looked it up or and that's probably why I don't completely understand it. But it's like when they put you in like I thought it was when Gordon was in stasis and he was just doing like side quests, right? But I actually don't know the story to that area. It's supposed to be in sand traps. What added was like a post that area. Dude, I'm at a very bad save. I'm gonna go back on a auto save. I suck at video games? No, the game sucks at video games. That adding the enemies wrong. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it looks like sand traps at all. It's just a coast. But like, I'm pretty. I like actually genuinely cannot remember what the point of it is. I know they use it. They used to package it with the game, but he clearly has the gravity gun, so that's why it's like, oh, all right. I have no clue. This coast is actually Half-Life free. I believe it. Oh my god, these guys need to fuck off. These guys suck. Can't hit a single bullet on me. I'm too cool. Okay, well they did hit a single bullet on me. Could someone who sucks at Half-Life do... 1 second. Could someone who sucks at Half-Life do this? Yeah, that's what I thought. Half-Life X is just Lost Coast 2. So true. Alright. See, I'm a pro at gaming. You just couldn't see it before. Yeah, that's awesome. I believe that. I believe that completely. You know, since you don't have the gravity gun at this point, I wonder if, like, you can still take it down with grenades. The gunship. Because, like, they don't take, like, damage from most stuff. But, like, I wonder if instead of, like, using these, you can take it down with grenades. Yeah, you fuck off, man. Oh, I didn't even have to go to my boat. It's literally just a source pot to 2. Yeah, no, they didn't even, like... They didn't even install CS Source with it either. So it's like... They gave... Dude. They made another one just to spite me. Homestuck music? I've been playing Homestuck music this whole time. Stop shooting. Okay, I guess being in the water doesn't really help. This is like annoying actually. Because you can't go any faster in this area really. And you can't really strafe because you're in the water. I might like, wow. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go back and I'm going to have to get shield from that. Did I even press the button in there? I think the save is before that. Right, we're gonna ignore you. You're not gonna shoot anything at us. And we're gonna keep a bunch of health for this area. Alright. Alright. Are you going to do the game with no gravity gun? I have a workaround for that. Because like, it's possible without the gravity gun. But I'm gonna have to get it back at some point. You can play through the majority of the game without the gravity gun, because I did do weaponless. But for, like, a pleasant viewing experience, I don't want to just do weaponless again. So because I'm gonna have to get it back for that one point. Wow, I never noticed how big the seams are here. Alright. Ugh. Goodness me. That's just evil. I think that just gives you grenades, but I might be wrong. Oh no, that gives you shield. That's good. Is it worth it? The shield. Okay, once we get here, we've actually got movement. The gravity gun is like a special case because you do have to get the gravity gun to proceed through the game. So I'm going to have to get the gravity gun, which I'm gonna do with save deletion. I'm still gonna skip getting it, like, regularly, but you have to. Or the game, like, really punishes you. Alright. Oh, I'm on such low health for this. This is really annoying. Oh, please don't have it. Oh, of course, that's great. That's exactly where I needed my autosave. Alright. Gonna have to surf over to this. Oh my god, that's really annoying. Dude, this is like the most annoying section so far. I'm gonna have to, like, AVH, not AVH, but, like, hop through this without... Urgh! There we go. That works. Right, we're gonna have to walk on the side of this, which is really, really annoying. It's like surfing, but at any point we could very much die here. Okay, we're back on land. Unless that's loaded me right. I didn't get my jump off. Oh. Oh, that's just an incredible save right on my death. You have to be, like, very sharp around these corners. Oh, great. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. 1 HP is gonna be impossible. Because you spawn against it immediately. And this is a section where you need the most health here. What the fuck am I meant to do? Oh god. Alright. We're gonna have to speed. If like one of those hits me, I'm gone. This is a really bad save. Do I have like anything I can go back to? I don't! The thing is, once I get around this corner, it can't catch up with me immediately. I just need to time my, like... I need to have it, like, shoot. You can't see me, buddy? Are we friends now? No, we are not friends. Okay, it's shot, so now I'm taking this opportunity to get through here. Oh, man. Oh, well... Dude, dude. This is like actually the worst thing ever. I don't know what to do because my saves are like actively like all on this. I made a mistake. Oh no. I'm on 1 HP for this area. And this area, I need to remind you. Actually, it's not reminding you. But like, okay. It won't show me this. It's like, this is so bad. Because I can't get around this corner with my speed. Okay. I got around one corner. This thing's totally gonna... The issue is here, right? Besides getting to this next area, because once this gets fucking one shot on me, I'm dead. Oh my god, it's just so impossible to get through that area. That last one, without getting shot by the fucking... Dude. What do I... Okay, we're gonna try... Map... D1 canals. Wait, which one am I on right now? Oh, 9. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back a map. This is solely because... we're gonna do ent remove weapon underscore crowbar. And then we're gonna ent remove the arrow as well. So it's like we're at the same point as we were before. Except we have no fucking ammo. That's great. I have an idea because gunships are unable to hit you through barrels specifically. They cannot. So if you have something like this barrel up here, which we don't. I don't give a crap anymore. I don't even give a snap or a crap. I destroyed that. Use a cylinder block. They cannot shoot you. I know from testing. Alright, this wall is just a bitch, apparently. There'll be barrels over there, but it's like... You know, sometimes... Alright. Whatever, man. Generally, they can't shoot these out your hands. Yeah, let's get you one. We're at a very similar spot to before, because we get a bunch of healing in this map. And we're not gonna count that as a reset. That is part of the run. Okay? We all clear on that? That is just because my saves got overwritten by 2 dangerous saves, which is stupid. So we're gonna leave this barrel, just so we don't have to think about it earlier. I'm gonna leave this barrel over here. New challenge. Can you beat Half-Life 2 with 1 HP, weaponless minimum achievements without Alex? I've already done that. If you could refer to my YouTube channel. That was my first video ever. All of those in one, and I got 0 views on it. So I feel like if you go give that a watch, you'll have exactly what you want. Great. Sure, let's use some magnum ammo on that. Alright, let's sprint through here. Health doesn't really matter because at the end we get a bunch of healing back. Alright. Dude, these guys just need to go. Dude, where am I getting shot? There was a guy behind me. Oh, wow. This is a great auto save. It's better than my other one, to be fair. These things are so much more annoying to take out without the crowbar. Dude, there's just gunfire everywhere. Alright, we'll get the Magnum out for you guys. I think there's one more. Okay. Okay, we get some ammo back. New challenge. Can you beat Half-Life 2 with maximum achievements? So can you 100% the game? You might be scared, but it's actually a yes. Where did this guy go? We're not crazy, so they're not meant to be... Maybe I'm crazy. Alright, so we're gonna... Hey, buddy. Can this get us up to a little bit more? Do I have an accent? Just generally? Yes, I definitely do have an accent. Not one that can be placed, though. You challenge, can you beat Half-Life 2? Alright, you're pushing it. You're pushing it. That's not possible. You think that's really... You really think that's possible? Alright. So I need to wait until it shoots. Okay, good. I need to pick up... Where did my barrel go? I placed the barrel there on purpose. Where did it go? Oh, I need to go get another barrel. Whatever, man. You know, it's not like I meticulously crafted exactly what I was going to do at this point. And I didn't want to waste any health. You know, it's just like ignore what I want in the game. Radioactive decay. Gabe Newell here. Stop playing my game. I'm sorry, Gabe Newell. I'm sorry. Oh, these are not like the ones later in. The ones later in cannot shoot through these. Oh my god. This is just really annoying. I don't know what to do for this area, because this is just such a... You take so much damage regardless. Alright, I'm gonna... You can't take it out. I'm gonna skip these. Then we're gonna use this to build up some speed. But the thing is, last time I had like 150 at this area. And this thing like locks onto you. And for the next area, you need so much health. I could go about completely not spawning it. Because the chopper doesn't spawn. Huh. What do you think about that? Alright, let me do what I did last time. Reload the map. Remove my crowbar. And remove you. Right? Does the chopper still spawn if you do it this way? I don't know. Give me that. I need... What were the cylinder blocks I just had? Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. I literally just... Oh, the cylinder blocks are in the... No? There they are. Did you get 120? That does not count. That does not count. Those particles of an achievement do not count. I promise you. I promise you. When you said radioactive decay before, that's kind of like a reference to a certain Half-Life game. Just an idea. A certain Half-Life expansion, I guess. Alright. Very quiet song. No, like Half-Life. They thought of it in Half-Life first. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna kill this guy. I'm just gonna use my entire clip on the air. Apparently. Half-Life Chernobyl, that's a real game. I played it before. So we're gonna get it this way. And my thought is that the chopper never spawns. But I don't know how, like, true that is. Okay, there's the ammo I want. Okay, does the chopper still spawn this way? No, the chopper doesn't spawn. That's all I needed to do. Okay, we're fine. You skip the crowbar, that's why you're using guns for crates? Yes, because that is one of the achievements, is getting the crowbar. Of course, I can bring the crowbar back by using save deletion, but I'm doing that at a later point. This next map is like my biggest challenge, because I do know how this goes in Airboatless, and I've never been able to do it. So I might have to watch a setup video on this. I skipped the crowbar, and we're gonna have to skip the gravity gun, but then we're getting the gravity gun back right after. But I don't want to use the same trick twice on, like, these two respectively. Because if I use it to get the airboat back and to get the crowbar back immediately, I feel like that, like, you know, it's not as interesting. So I am gonna, like, for the footage of the video, I'm doing this area airboatless. Because I think that's a more interesting thing to talk about. So getting through here, we do have to get through here. I tried getting through Half-Life 2 without picking up weapons, and I'm stuck trying to get into the room full of explosive barrels. Oh, I made a video on that. I made a video on weaponless. To get into that room, you can either bring. I like. Sorry. I made a complete video on that route. If you're ever stuck, but it's absolutely horrible because you have to use like easy clip and quick clip and stuff like that. But um, the room with the explosive barrels, the easiest way to get into there is to use when the oh goodness, I'm taking oh no, I'm not taking damage. When you break the vent, there's a vent, and when the vent breaks, tiny little fractions of it come off. But you can also use like any other prop, and if you throw that prop into the vent below you, you can like completely skip that. All right, so this is a part where I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Because I know there's a setup for getting this. Why did I, like, do that accelerated side hopping so much better this way? I think, if I remember correctly, you have to, like, go over here. Not like that. But you have to go over here. And get some speed to then get a bunch of speed in that way. And then you kind of, like, hover on the over the top of it when you're doing it. I have never done this trick before. I have tried a few times. And I've never been able to make it work. So we're going to see if I can get it on stream. And if not, I'll have to record it off stream. If it takes more than like 20 minutes, I'm not doing any more of it. You see, that's pretty far, but you have to get so much farther than that still. And you also have to like really time your strafes in the water. Turn on no clip. That's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? That's, you know what? You're a genius. I always need my chat to give me suggestions like that. I know there is a setup for it, so I might have to watch that. But for now, I'm just gonna try and build some speed. It's like I'm getting stuck on these, which like completely cancels out my speed because I start surfing. So up here. Nope, nope, that's all my speed gone. That's all my speed gone. All right. I'm not even trying. I'm getting up the video guide for this. You guys won't be able to hear this, but Half-Life 2 speedrun. What map are we in? D2 Canals 07. D2 Canals 07. Speedrun route not finished. Oh, that's not D2 Canals 07. Am I on the right map? No, the video is just labeled wrong. Okay. I know there's a video for this. Canals 07. Because I watched that forever ago when trying to figure out this trick. Half-Life 2 speedrun D2 Canals 07. You know what? I'll watch the full speedrun tutorial and get up to D2 Canals. Alright, what's a hazard? Okay, I went past it. Alright, I'm at the point. Alright, sorry for the nothing on stream. Alright. I don't need like the complete speedrun. I just need to know how you do this like overgoo section. Try not to die. That's a good. It's called ABH Frugu. You know what? I guessed it was overgoo because of how they do portal, but no, of course. Okay. Well, I'm not doing the deranged method. I'm just gonna hope I get it this way. So you have to put on subway surface. True, true. I should have been on that. So I have to accelerate to forward hop, which I don't really know how to do. I'm gonna be honest. So I'm just gonna try. So you boost off. Okay, well I missed the rock. So you boost off this rock. There's like a rock here, and then you boost off this rock into the water over there, and then apparently you can survive that. You got a cat in your lap? That's awesome. It's legendary. I'm doing like a different version to the setup because I don't know how to accelerate a forward hop. Well, I do, but I'm not good at it. That's just completely wrong. We're gonna be at this for a while, so I'm very sorry. I've never been able to land this trick. Alright. What did I even hit here? That's gotta be the smallest clip brush I just hit. It doesn't help that this map is like super sucky if you try and do any speedrun strat that isn't what we're doing right now. I think I tried like a while ago figuring out a different way around this. I just couldn't make it work. There's so many invisible walls. I could probably do it with prop clip though. Now that I think about it. So you hit that, and then you hit that, and then you like go into there. But that, I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to like go directly at it. You go like down here, and then you go that. What am I hitting here? What? It's like completely taking away all my velocity when I do it this way. Let me look at the deranged method that they were on about. Maybe that is better. Okay, nah, I'm not trying that. That's even worse. I feel like this I could at least possibly land. But I might end up like instead just going for like a prop clip on this section. Have I got the I think I've got no, it's coming. Alright. I just can't hit it. There's some weird geometry here that I'm missing. Well, no, I'm hitting, which isn't good. Oh. I wish I was better at source movement. That could have been good. It wouldn't have been good enough though, because I took the full damage still. Well, I just went completely over it apparently. It's too much full damage. No. This is bad. There's launch of something. I wonder if I could do it without that, like, setup from there to there. I know you build up more speed doing it that way, but, like, I wonder if I can do it from, like, here. I'm not building any speed there. Uh... Do you see how little I can get with, like, without the speed? That is granted, I'm going into this at 86. The question is, maybe I could prop clip. It just depends how viable it is with the chopper. I'm gonna try the prop clip because I just think that will be easier, both visually for people watching. Where is it? Oh my god, it's just the health loss. That's the worst part of this, because in the airboat it misses so much more. Alright. We're gonna try that again. Oh? Dude, imagine if I'd just gotten that. That felt like so promising. That was like a shit ton of speed buildup. This sucks. No, I gotta go back to the prop clipping. Thing is, for the prop clipping, I'm gonna have to Trying to get portal camera shot and transmission received right now. Those are good ones. Okay, my question. Oh, it just does so much damage. It just does so much. Alright, I know. I can get up here. And if I were to bring you with me. Yeah, the chopper's in the... It really tries that hard to get to me? Alright. I remember there being some weird collision here. Alright, yeah, that's all that is. It's kind of stopped shooting at me for whatever reason. Oh, great. Yeah, you know what? Just when I mention it, man. Alright, we're gonna get that again. Like, there's a good amount of time where it just didn't choose to hit me there. And I'm not sure if that can be replicated. Of course, save deletion would be so much better here. Alright, so it tries to go under here. And then it tries to shoot from there. Then we go over here. That drops us down. And then from there we jump from here to that. No, not to there. Okay, I can't jump apparently. Alright, so we get on top of here. From there we can jump up to here. It's not chasing us currently, which is good. I said currently because it's on our fucking tail. Okay, my question is, I know I checked before, but like how does this area work? It just keeps going up. That was just a waste of health. Okay. So I could very easily prop clip back in. So if I prop clipped back in, it would be lovely if I could get on top of that. Maybe it's like just a little bit higher than I'm hoping for. No? Alright, it's higher than we can reach. So if we did prop clip in here, which I'll try. So prop clip, okay. Why did it stop? I've just pushed it into that wall. That's not what we need. The thing is, prop clipping takes time. And with this, how do you prop clip? So when you push an object against the wall, it doesn't have much room to move. And so eventually it can move into it. It's like very inconsistent though, because sometimes it'll just go into the wall instead, which is just awesome. But what we want it to do is to go into us. But it doesn't seem to want to do that right now, which is great. It's like, it takes like good amount of time. And right now it doesn't seem to want to do it. How do you prop climb? Oh, prop climb. You just have to be crouching. It keeps going into the wall. It's very annoying. Oh, goodness me. I knew this section would be the fucking caveat. I fucking knew it. From here, if I prop up, I might be able to swim to here. I don't care that I've died. I might be able to swim to one of these with a dolphin dive. But, like, I'm going, like, straight down from here. Which means I'd have to go from here to here with, like, 30 health, which is really annoying. Why do I have a save where it's, like, right... Why does he keep clipping in the wall? I really don't want it to do that. Oh my god, prop clipping is the most inconsistent thing in the fucking world. Because why does it want to do that all of a sudden? It doesn't normally do that. That's usually the rare side of it. And it's doing it every fucking time. Oh! I like actively do not know what to do here. I knew this would be the issue of Worlds Like Canals. Sick. It's just losing collision with that wall, which is not what I want at all. What I want for it to do is to lose collision with me for like half, will jerk out of its state and then clip into me, but it's not doing that. Barrels are so... I'm gonna like actually die in real life over this. It's such a good ledge to do it on as well. I just hate this. I hate this. All right. What the what am I meant to do here? There's either a trick I cannot learn on stream, or this, which is the most inconsistent thing in the world. Why does it want to be in the wall so much? It's not meant to be in the wall. Why? This is gonna make me crash out. Like, actually, this is the. Please clip into me. I can see you wanting to clip. Is that it? No. Okay. It's just clipping into the wall. Maybe my issue is when it's clipping into the wall, it's trying to... I can't do this map. This is not something I can do on stream, unfortunately. It's like actually the worst thing ever made. And of course my only two saves are here. This autosave. Oh yeah, that's just great. That's the other autosave I need, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you still take the damage fixes, so there's no way to like void clip through it. There's no way to fucking do anything around it. Yeah. Alright, that's not happening. That's not happening. But I can't tell people, right? This stream, it's hard pronouncing this because I do not want to talk about like save deletion, because with save deletion, duh, we can just get all this stuff back. We can have the crowbar. Wow, happy go lucky. Wow, we can just do this section as intended. But the reason I don't want to talk about it is because if I have to use it multiple times, it becomes less fun, much less fun. It's a very, like... But that trick is, like, so above my skill level. But do you see how little it shoots you when you're in the airboat? It's so unfair how it chooses to work. Because if we weren't getting shot at, right? If this was it, this would be fine. My question is, can we take it down? Can we take it down with grenades? Weapon, let's go create. Oh no, it's create. Weapon underscore grenade. We're just gonna try this out. Is that not what it is? Weapon underscore grenade. HL2 weapon underscore grenade. Weapon underscore frag, of course. Because I will have grenades at this point. So my question, we're gonna do... We're gonna try that again. Because it kind of stays in this spot for this. Okay, that missed. We'll keep trying this. I don't know if this is hitting or if I'm just... No, I don't want to be there. I would have grenades at this point. Oh, you got camera shy? Awesome. Sorry, I have not been reading chat. This is getting to me, this area. Alright, alright. Why are you over there now? I don't think these do anything against it. Maybe it's not getting close enough? Because on normal 5 would be enough to take it out, I think. And that's how many we carry in this area, but I don't think we're hitting it. Since I'm, like, not using cheats, well, since I'm, like, stopping this run for now, we're gonna try this. No, the grenade doesn't do damage against it. So even if we were able to get lucky and get 3 frags to hit it, and another 2, let's get another 2. Yeah, 5 frags, don't take it out. Can we shoot it? Is shooting it an option? Or is this thing just like invincible at this point? I think this thing's just like actually unkillable at this point, which is so annoying. This map is... Ugh. Yeah, this thing won't die. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure that out before my next stream. For now, I'm gonna leave that because that is actively awful. So thanks for watching this little stream. I'll probably be back on maybe tomorrow doing the same thing. So thank you.